Okay, let's just keep going. I've fought the Jellicles for a couple of times and check out my what's left of my LP. Yeah, it's pretty disgusting. Yeah. So we'll just head off in this general direction. I've also cooled down the... Oh, there's an knock one here. I've also cooled down the crystal ball so that monsters won't attack us, because that's what happens if the crystal ball is heated red. And simply just wait a couple of turns here. And you can't present it to the item to this. Just wait a couple of turns like here, like so, and it'll turn to red. And when it does, just place the token, and what should happen next is the orb should vanish into thin air, and the secret area would open up. Speaking of which, after this we should go and farm for items, and to do that you need to basically head off to in this general direction and fight the monsters that I spoke of earlier, where you end up having to force a choice to fight them or not, and you can just farm against them repeatedly, and usually they drop things like serpentine and other little bits of doodads. And in the end, you end up with a ton of items you could use to recover durability and sell for cash. You might have noticed that I've stopped using Platy's Familiar to explore the area. It's probably because I'm really tired. I've been doing this quest for I think a couple of hours now. You know, just simply farming and killing same old croaker over and over and over, and right now I just want to finish this quest. Really, my head's spinning. Anyways, if you're wondering if any of the other characters will be able to do this adventure, they can, as long as they have access to a city called Lokvan. Ironically, we don't have access to Lokvan. We have this quest as one of our main quests, but so when other characters do it, they don't have the luxury of limitless turns to farm for items like we do. Anyways, we'll just enter ourselves into this little hole and see this really beautiful cave. Come on, show yourself, cave. There we go, the bottom of the grotto. Yeah. And this is just basically a treasure-filled area which rewards you at the end of the quest. The original quest has something to do with a thief who basically hides all his treasure here. Yeah. Oh, there's an Aquan. Leftover Aquan. You just check this out first. Look, I spent so much time just basically farming for all this stuff. I used to have like 20 odd items. Now I have 70. Just to put things in perspective. Okay, we'll just check for traps. There's no traps here anyway. I'm just using it so that Judy has a chance to trigger other key type panels. Here's another one, so I'll just short by this. And head to the left first. Don't go to the right. Going to the right will end the quest. Go to the left, and you will have the best item in the game, the best loot in the game, which is the dragon scale knife. What it is that it's basically the best raw material in the game. It's the best raw material for swords and spears because they have the highest attack. It's also the best raw material for shields because it grants you evasion against things like heat, ice, and lightning spells, which is basically almost all spells, which swords and daggers and staves don't. Anyways, see, it's not very impressive when you look at it as a dagger, because the black knife made from the Damascus is generally better. And that's it. We just enter the space, and there's no boss. Just grab the boots and head out. Now see the panels we have. Oh, wow! Wow! Oh man. Wow. This. You know how you. You know how rare this panel is? This panel is so rare that in the 5 odd years of me playing this game, I've never seen it. I've read about it, that it could appear as a really rare panel, Oh wait, I just skip it and see what other characters have. Just grab this here, but oh man, whoa. It's even rarer than the level 4 magic tablet. It's rarer than magic blender. And, oh well. Okay, basically it's so rare that it messes up all of my builds. Ooh, locksmith. I'll have Judy have this skill. Place it here to increase her skill growth. Yes. Basically, it's so rare that whatever build I have in mind originally for Anzan is all messed up now because I need to compensate for 1 space for it out of the 7. So, what do I do? What do I do? I guess I could place it here. I mean, it will increase the fire growth, which technically Anzan's also quite good at. Not as good as his earth damage, though. So, what else? Yeah, I might as well place it on the fire panel. Eventually I want Fortune Teller on the earth panel anyways. Yeah, place it here. What should I do for Platy? I could place Fortune Teller here to increase the wood growth. Yes, that would sound like oh wait, what tablet? We have a water tablet. Water tablets are very good. We just place it. I'll just place it here for the moment. What water tablets do is that they it has a spell called Purify, which basically is a really important spell for a mage. You don't need very high water growth because you get lots of water support from your equipment. So, no, I'm way too shocked to narrate this now. Whoa, my head's spinning. Just got diplomacy for Henri. My mind's gone all blank now. Okay. Market rank's gone up, and let's see how many hours I spent on this quest. We started off at 6 hours and 30 minutes, and we finished the quest at 9 hours and 5 minutes. I've just spent 2.5 odd hours farming against a frog. Hey guys, I just realized I've got a couple of minutes left of this vid, so what I did is just reloaded to show you the 2 cities that I've unlocked from the Elemental Gears quest. Over here we have Chapa, which is the home of Armek, our little Chapa. All the items you could only trade for because the market rank is really low, but it's a really good place for you to, for example, buy some Mullock, which becomes really rare in the game later when the market rank's all gone up. Anyways, let's hold over to the west, the east more like. Oh man, I failed at geography. Go into Iskandaria. We have a magical store where you could buy magic items, and you could there's also a really high ranking shop where you could buy some really rare armor later when the market rank has gone up. Now, what I'm doing here is going into the abandoned fortress, and what it is basically an area where you could sort your items and walk out. Well, it's a little bit more than that, but for now this is what it's all good for. Okay guys, up next is the last of the Elemental Gears quest, which is the Metal Elemental Gear quest. I have bought and forged a ton of Damascus equipment, and I've also given Platyphylum her Dragon Scale Spear, which should do awesome damage. Anyways, this is I Am Biggie for Let's Play Unlimited Saga. We'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.